Alright, hold on. Hold together. 10 seconds.
Hey, how you guys doing today? It's Auto Tips coming to you with another video. Today we're gonna be working on a 2008 Honda Odyssey that has a problem. Misfire. That's like when the cylinders are not working equally. One is not firing for whatever reason. It could be the gas not coming properly, which is your injector, or spark plugs, or the ignition coil. So that's what we're going to be working on. So the code we're dealing with is code P0303. So when you have 303, that means cylinder number 3. When you have 302, it's 2. When you have 301, it's cylinder number 1. So right now we're dealing at code 303. So we're dealing with code 303. So what we have here is, like, if you can see, there is a coil here, 1, 2, 3, and then you have another 3 in the back. So you have to see the firing order in every car, you know. So I looked up the firing order on this car, and it was 1, 2, 3, you know, 4, 5, 6. So the cylinder number 3 we have to locate. It's in the back. So you have 1, 2, 3. That's how the firing order on this car. So there's a coil just like that coil, the one that we see here. There is one in the back here, which is a little bit hard to see because you kind of have to extend your hand over there, you know. But what we're really doing is we're just disconnecting the wire, which is right down here. I can show you on here. Like so, this wire we have to disconnect it. So you disconnect the wire. That's what we're gonna be doing in the back, you know. Let me just show you this, because it's a little bit hard to get with the camera. So we're gonna have to disconnect the wire and the one in the back. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So this is the wire from that ignition. You can tell, right? That's the wire from it. And now I have to get the 10 mil where there is a bolt down here. So there is an exact bolt like that, which is like in the back. So just you can see, right? So the wire, this is this wire here. Now I'm gonna put this socket over here where the coil is. I'm gonna slide my ratchet, make sure I'm loosening. It's very easy, so it's loose. So now I'm just gonna take the screw out. So it's one of these, you see, it's the little screw. You can see the screw, that's the one. And now I'm just gonna pull the coil out. Okay, so this is the ignition coil that was not firing properly, as you can tell here. See, and you can see at the end that shows you like what misfire was happening. So this was a reasonably priced ignition coil. Okay, just make sure this clips in. Go back. Then we're gonna clear the codes, erase them all. Yeah, continue. So now we shouldn't see any codes, permanent codes, no codes present. It's okay. So now we're gonna start and make sure the car is running properly. So now, yeah, it's running pretty good, guys. So that was how to resolve code 303, which is P0303. Is cylinder number 3 misfiring. Of course, if you have a misfire, it's going to be causing a lot of fuel going down the exhaust, and that eventually is going to destroy the catalytic converter, stuff like that. So we had a few videos showing you guys the disadvantage of misfire if you drive while the car is misfiring, what issues can come up because of that. So always you can't ignore that check engine light, especially if it's flashing. If it's steady in there, you might take, you know, a few days, but still you got to take care of that. Auto Tips is all about saving you guys money, and always keep tuning to the channel and subscribe so that way you can get free videos every week. Okay, till then, peace.